Hello everyone. Uh, Welcome to the 10th session of SAP ABAP programming. So till now we have covered the introductory part, companies, technologies, all those programming languages list. So SAP brief already introduced, but each line again we will go and discuss once again so that you will understand complete clarity now. Because I said before introducing SAP, first we have to know the ERP concepts. So as a part of ERP, first I took one manufacturing company example. I slowly started explaining the concept. So this is again one-time learning. Just observe it. So how it is going to address the things also. So last session point of view, because it's a kind of quick recap and revision. So today at session 10, okay, this is the ninth almost completed in that. Then again I'm extending to the 10th one also. Yes. So in the 10th one we will discuss, today's agenda is this. We are going to compare ERP overall vendors list and a comparison also. Then we'll move on to the SAP introduction and all. Okay. So again, if you look at SAP product point of view, if you look at SAP product, it looks like this. Initially, if anybody want to understand business process point of view, to provide the one side is company business process. So the solution is provided by SAP functional modules or functional areas. Okay. Yes, this is the actually SAP hot topic. These functional modules are many. There are just I told you logistics, finance, HR as a broad big picture. But still under finance so many modules are there. Under HR many sub modules are there. And again, if you look at because I have covered to some extent only this module's introduction. Correct? See, because if I go back again, because something whatever I missed out, I am just recollecting and covering here. Suppose the company's business process completed. One minute, uh, yeah, right. So here I forgot one small information. I will give it to you. This is getting the required flow begins with. Actually, there is a topic called as okay PR. PR stands for purchase requisition. Very, very important. Okay. So what is the meaning of PR is a document actually. PR is purchase requisition is a document. What exactly it is? Okay, suppose before going to perform the actual procurement activity, this purchase requisition happens. So per requisition, general English meaning is okay, it's a kind of request. So what happens? It is a internal document within the company. Like okay, say what is that? It is an internal document which consists of all departments related requests. That is related request for purchasing product, which means okay, purchasing material. We can say that. Suppose if you go back to the this particular scenario, yes, all other departments request to the purchase department, the production people, where other departments, because this purchase department is only have is authorized to purchase this thing, whatever you want. So the other department internal they request to this purchase department, that is this purchase department receives the requisition request from other departments. Then they will prepare, that is called as internal document. Purchase requisition is ready. These are all the things required as of now. Based on the PR, then what happens? Then vendor evaluation, that is first identifying the vendors correspondingly, then getting the request for quotation, getting the quotations, comparing the quotation, finalizing quotation, then after that contract, then PR comes. Then after that, actual actual like we will go and post the real requirement. That means actual PO will be raised towards vendor. Okay, actual PO will be raised. So this is about the small missing topic in the previous topic. Purchase requisition is a internal document. This is the first document in the SAP module, which is a internal. Whereas purchase document, when you go to the purchase document or purchase order, is a external document. This is actually a external, because external in the sense from company to vendor. But purchase requisition is internal departments between. This is the difference. So when the requisition is ready, accordingly the rest of the things happens. That is about your MM. So PP module brief explained. PM plant maintenance. This module deals with how we are going to maintain the plants and the other details. QM, WM is also covered. CS, EHS and also covered. SD module also explained to some extent, because whatever the brief you wanted as of now, that required brief information is given as a flow or as a sequence, right? That is about your SD. So this is a logistic chain, logistics execution. Actually in SAP FICO, there are a lot of extensions came nowadays. Okay, a lot of, after HANA and S4 HANA, this FI is nowadays we are calling it as central finance, and FICA is also came, FICA, and group reporting. Lot of new add-on information is added here. Okay, it is going on extension like this. Even HR leads to HCM, human capital management, which is extended like anything. There you come across new additional submodules are added, like leave management is added. Few other, okay, this performance management is also added. Okay, like this. There is I forgot one more information is called as travel management. Okay, there is I did not cover that. Travel management is also there. So because in SAP HR is there, but other than that, there are certain tools are there. Like Workday is also one of the HR tool. There is a PeopleSoft is there, another tool, and Success Factors which is acquired by SAP. There is a Field Glass is there. So Field Glass, these are all these modules, these products. We can say that it is good for HR specific actually. Okay, whatever I mentioned just now, Workday, PeopleSoft, Field Glass, and this Success Factors and all. But SAP is slowly acquiring those things. Okay, that we will discuss now. Going forward, I can give much more clarity. So this way, because I just introduced the modules, names, full forms, and all. But there are around 50 above main modules and sub modules are there. Okay, I just covered the big picture or broad view. Like we never had a particular count how many are there, but you will find many modules. Why many modules are required actually is because these modules are there in the is to provide the solution for the business process, and ABAP and basis comes under later, because that doesn't comes into focus primarily, because whenever we said SAP is a business software. SAP is a collection of functional areas or functional modules. That's what. So if you look at here, okay, this particular picture, what exactly? So software dimension and functional dimension. Actually, if you open and log in and see the SAP software, it is a collection of tables, programs, views, data element, domains, screens, function modules, classes, forms, etc. etc. All these things are there. These are all the complete technical developments are there. Many programs, many tables, many things are there already. Predefined is there, and we can create our own additional add-on things also, right? So if you look at the other dimension, suppose FICO. This FICO point of view, programs, tables, screens, modules, function modules, and classes and forms. Same HR point of view, all these things. SD point of view, all these things. When the CRM, MM, PP, QM, each module specific, you will find programs also, tables, screens, function model, classes, and forms are also there. So that's why SAP is a large size software which required a lot of space also, because many functional modules, many functional areas, and for each functional area, all these many programs, when everything is n, not one. That's why it is a large size software. Okay, yes. And why we said it is a predefined software? Because predefined in the sense SAP development point of view, whatever commonly required for a, if you look at right side, Sony is an electronic company. BMW is an automobile industry, automotive. See, these two are different industries, right? This way I can write many industries, core industries. Okay, core companies. But if you look at these companies, there is a common business processes are there. So those common information is there in the SAP. Suppose if you look at FICO module provides, we can say this modules also, functional modules also, all these things. So these each module provide the solution for the respective department. See, if you look at the finance department, all operations can be handled by using one single FICO module. HR, SAP HR provides all activities of the company HR department. Like that, sales and delivery handled by SD. So you know this already explained. MM for purchase department or procurement, PP and PM for this manufacturing, QM. Like that, if you look at left side, you will find a lot of modules. Right side, you will find a lot of departments. So what is the sync? What is the connectivity between these two is like a company having many departments and they want to automate all the departments by single unique software, that is ERP SAP. Yes, SAP does provides in the form of a does provide the solution in the form of a module. So right side you name the department, left side solution is ready in the form of a module. So that is department wise modules are there as a solution. That is solution from software. Which software? SAP software. How SAP software provides solution? That is these many modules are there. Many department, many modules are there, because primarily main important things I covered here to make it to simplify the process and all. Hope you guys understand this connectivity and all. Okay. Yes. So like one more scenario I told you, because the main important thing is why it is more proven, that is integration part. The integration is very good in SAP FICO, SAP area. That integration is not good at other areas, other ERP softwares, because if you go back, yes, again the fundamentals of this one. Okay, ERP concepts, advantages of this thing is one company, many departments, but eliminate all softwares, go for one software. Because if you go with many softwares, you will face a lot of integration issues. Advantage of implementing ERP. Okay, advantage of implementing ERP or SAP in the company is the company a company gets multi times benefits. All so many n number of benefits are there because there is a concept of workflow through tracking is easy, and moreover all departments are you will come to know what is the preceding proceeding activities everything. Okay, and this is main advantage is that central data is there. Okay, central data is available. So it is the data is available in one software. So that's why generating reports can be generated. Reports can be generated quick and fast because of tables integration. Okay, tables integration. Yes. In SAP, the most powerful feature of SAP, proven feature in the market is integration. That integration, module to module integration exists. All modules, because all modules data is there at the central place, which already I told you. It is not module wise data. It is a all module data is stored at central. So central data can be accessed by any module quick and faster. Yes, because of that integration so powerful, you can generate the report quickly. If you go to the Oracle, suppose 1 hour is enough to generate a report in this thing. In Oracle, it will take 1 day time because of the loosely coupled integration. Because this integration is the main success secret of SAP software. Okay, so this is all about our. We are moving from ERP to SAP, right? Yes, almost. But a SAP introduction before I introduced the first I introduced the business also simultaneously SAP modules also I introduced. Okay, almost logistics finance modules I have introduced. Now, just if you go to this ERP, yes, this is completed. Then if you look at here, ERP vendors. So who is a vendor? Vendor is a provider. Who are provider? That is using SAP concept. Actually, ERP. What is ERP? ERP is a concept. ERP is a method. ERP is a methodology. So this ERP methodology says that it provides. It is using this ERP. Many softwares evolved in the market because concept is same, but many people, many companies tried by using the similar concept. So what happened? They want to go with single one software which provides end-to-end solution because in SAP everything is provided by single software only. A lot of new developments are also happening in SAP. A lot of new products because as the right side company is growing like anything, when new things come up simultaneously, SAP also correspondingly it is providing the solution through modules basis. Okay, so right, if you look at ERP market, ERP area in the entire globe, 70 above percent occupied by SAP only. That's why we are leaders. We are at the top. Okay, I mentioned at the top. Yes. Second, if you look at Oracle, Oracle, they are good at lead. Actually, they are leaders in database. Strong, robust database is Oracle. But Oracle has also have front end. Oracle also entered in different areas. That is, Oracle also entered into ERP area. Oracle Fusion, Oracle apps. So this Oracle apps, because Oracle technical, Oracle financials, Oracle CRMS, like that. Lot of, if you look at any ERP software which consists of two things. What are the two things? Yes, each ERP software consists of technical plus functional areas both. So if you look at technical is one, but functionals are n. Okay, functionals are. For many functionals can be achieved by one technical. If you look at Oracle, the Oracle technical is there. OT Oracle technical, and it is there are many functionals are there. So Oracle apps we call it as, or OF for Oracle Financials, Oracle CRM, Oracle HRMS, etc. And next, PeopleSoft. PeopleSoft is an independent company. Yes, that is good at only HRMS, Human Resource Management System. But this PeopleSoft is acquired by Oracle. Now PeopleSoft is no longer as a independent product. Yes. Then there is a one more product is called as BAN. BAAN. BAN is a Netherlands-based company which is good at manufacturing and production purpose. This is only one area which covers. JD Edwards is another ERP which is good at only sales and distribution. Siebel is good at only CRM, customer relationship management. So if you look at these ERPs are good at only one area, one or two area, but SAP is good at all areas, all areas. Okay, this is the, and again, if you look at the below things in the market, only there are three major players or big players, top players or top competitors we can call it as. That means one is SAP, second is Oracle apps, and the third one is Microsoft also tried to capture this ERP market. So MD we call it as Microsoft Dynamics. So Microsoft Dynamics, under that again there is a Microsoft CRM is there, Microsoft some technical module is there. There is a developments happens. Okay, that I will tell you later. Adopt or something like that. There is a Microsoft MD. Okay, yes. So lot of functionals and one technical, right? So these are all the major players are there for comparison part. But Microsoft Dynamics. They are like it is focused on small and medium sized industries, small and mid sized enterprises. Microsoft Dynamics is targeting the small and medium level companies, not for the top. Okay. So if and final conclusions is are like this. If any company is interested to look at ERP area because they want to, why they want to come to the, this one is any company, if you look at the right side companies, okay, this company initially it was a small company, but when they are growing their branches, their manpower, money, materials, all the things are increasing, branches and all, operations and all. So they are extending their operations within the country and outside the country. That means it becomes global international company because they have started international operations. So for a international company, if they want to go, they are looking for a suitable software because these softwares have limitations which does not support end-to-end solution. So they want to track global operations from any currency to any currency conversions. That may not be possible with this limited softwares, but these softwares are good at one or two areas. But SAP through what happens, completely all countries data also you can keep it at one place. So automatic currency conversions happens at all. You can track it different time zones, different regions, different currencies, everything because the software itself is developed not only for one industry, not only for one department, not only for one country. It is a, they want to give the solution to the entire globe solution. That is the reason. Okay, Once we learn SAP course also, you will get global opportunities. Wherever SAP is there, you are eligible to work. SAP is used by almost 175 above countries. Okay, from okay, yes, above countries. Many countries are there. Like it is maximum countries are captured and used because we have to check the latest updated in which countries it supports and how many customers are there. 4 lakhs above customers and how many countries that we have to check the latest one. But obviously it is 175 and above only. That is, see in the globe, maximum countries are using in the using SAP countries and country inside companies are using. That is, upon completion of this SAP software also, you are also eligible to work across globe because you are learning a global proven software also, which okay, hope you guys understand this, correct? This is what the thing is. Next, if you look at 1 minute, okay, go back to the slideshow. Yes, this is the integration part. Sorry, SAP integration is this is the symbol now. SAP symbol on SAP R3 client server architecture. Okay, real time 3-tier and client server architecture is centrally displaced. If you look at this side by side, SDMM, PPQM, PM, these are all specified in green color. Why it is closely connected also one after another. These are all comes under logistics modules we call it as, and HR is in placed in separate color because HR HCM is different from logistics module. That's why they kept as separate. Then next, if you look at FICO, AM, that is financials, controlling, financial accounting, controlling, and asset management or asset accounting. These three are in red color. Well, these three are one set, which are different from logistics and HR, separate from this. PS is also into red color, project systems, project type of project system, project creation in SAP. This is also a separate module, project everything like constructing international international airport. That is a project, end-to-end project. Project means project have a like resources allocation, budget allocation, timelines, process tracking, all whatever happens physical process, everything we can implement it in this also. Okay, so again you have to understand this. Right side is what is happening, physical process is happening. Same equivalent software in software also we will try to provide the solution. Equivalent, okay, yes, that is physical activity. This is system or software activity. This way it will happens both. Okay, simultaneously it will happen. Like there are n number of advantages of implementing after ERP SAP. That's why many companies are using and many companies are still showing interest to implement SAP. They are in queue. Okay, it is always on demand. FWF is workflow and IS industry solutions. These are all separate areas, separate modules, which we will go and cover later. This is the integration slide of SAP, right? This is already covered. Okay, SAP functional areas are functional modules and all, right? So I'm going to close this slide. So we have done with one slide completely. Then after we are moving towards, okay, with this, what are all the topics covered? If you go to the index point, if you want to write index, uh, IT companies, IT technologies, then ERP. Under ERP, business process explained, modules introduction explained, how integration process explained, and again, just now I have covered the ERP, ERP related complete information also. Yes. Now we will slowly move. Again, we have to go to the next session, next deck, that is PPT. Yes, that is related to the SAP. So this is the right time to introduce SAP now. Yes. So, right. So first and foremost thing is, yes, it must be pronounced as SAP. It is not SAP, because if you say SAP in German language, there is some other meaning is there. That's why um, it's not recommended, because we have certain names we use, we pronounce it as individual, just like HSBC, HDFC, NIIT, right? These are all the independent. Similarly, okay, we have to call it as SAP independent letters. Okay, don't call it as SAP now onwards. So always we say SAP only. That is pronunciation point of view. Like it is what it is. It is German based. Okay, it is in Germany is the country actually. Germany country based software. Okay, right. So I told you it is in original language. Original language is uh, Germany only. That is DE is the original language. We call it as Deutsch. But it also supports other 42 languages. It supports. Yes, because the SAP initially started with original German language only, uh, but later on, in order to capture the other countries' business, they have extended to other languages also. Majorly, default language. When you log into the software, there is a default language is called as hmm, English. Okay, EN. Yes. For French. Hindi also you can log in. Hindi also they have come up, that is for to capture the India business also. It supports this. Once I log in SAP, I can show you what are all the 42 languages list also, you can find it. So now, so that's what about software name and pronunciation. Then next, what is the full form of SAP? Acronym of SAP is S stands for systems. Okay, systems, applications, systems, applications, and product in data processing. Products in data processing. Yes, this is the full form of SAP. So S stands in S, first letter S, next applications, A for application, P for products. So you may ask this, why this all the three came into picture? Because in SAP systems are handled by basis consultants. Because SAP is basically three different areas are there. Applications are nothing but the functional areas are there, functional modules. And within SAP, the product development happens by using ABAP. So SAP is named like this. Systems also, applications also, products also. So what is the meaning of data processing? In order to process the data of an enterprise, okay, if you in order to process the data of an enterprise, what is required? Systems required, applications required, products required. This is the way we will, yes. So we say that SAP R1, R2, R3. We say R3. Normally we will write it. So what is R? R stands for real time. Real time, 3 for three-tier architecture. So what is real time? The real time is nothing but online. Everything is an online system. Online means online and offline, right? Online means you can interact directly. You will get the result quickly, immediately. It's a kind of quick updation. You can see the result immediately. That is called as real-time system. Okay, three means three-tier architecture. What is one tier, two tier, three tier, and all? I will go and cover in the upcoming topics also. So that is about your SAP software full form. Then this is the logo of SAP. Okay. Yes, it is fixed logo. Wherever you find, you will find it here. These slides I prepared when I was working at this iService Globe company. Same thing slide I am using that. Then coming back, actually the SAP caption, or we can call it as tagline, because every product, every software have this, right? Software company. What is that? Is the okay, the best run business runs SAP. This is the way. This is the tagline for okay, caption for SAP. Okay, clear? Right. So now we will go to the next level. Next slide. Right. Okay. So what exactly the company name? This is already explained. The company name is SAP AZ. All German-based companies have AZ is the this thing, like a name SAP AZ, Bayer AZ, BMW AZ, etc. So the SAP company headquarter, international, or global, okay, head office, or headquarters are there at Waldorf. Waldorf is a small town, so near Frankfurt. Yes, this is okay in Germany. Yes, this is the international head offices are there. But again, I said to simplify the operations, country specific also, country specific head offices are there. Yes. So yes, they started because to simplify the operations. So I told you SAP India, SAP America, SAP Singapore. They directly SAP is the software and followed by you can use the country name directly. Okay, yes, SAP Australia. Okay, SAP Singapore. Okay, this way can use the country specific head offices. What is the need? Because this simplifies the load on the main. Because any customer concerns are addressed by their SAP India head office at Bangalore. Okay, yes. So first any customer want to escalate level 1 escalation goes to this SAP India. Finally, we can reach out to the SAP AZ headquarter. Okay, so this is where so the company is SAP AZ. I said now it is renamed as SAP SE from 2013 onwards. We have to use SAP SE as the current name. Right. So what is that? It is a product based company. The product name is SAP, company name is this. Right. So this is country specific head offices are there. Right. I told you one more things. SAP Labs. SAP Labs is a R&D center. Yes, SAP Lab. Yes. Right. So now SAP Labs at 4 places are there in the globe. One of the that is headquarters level. and second is at Bangalore they have kept at India level, and two others are also there, some other countries. So you should not get confused. SAP India operations to handle the Indian customers, SAP America to handle the concerns of all America country specific, Singapore specific, country specific, they do that. Then this is a kind of research and development, because the development activities, okay, this product is keep on undergoing changes and changes and changes, because it's a product based company. Okay, yes, this is about your uh, classification of company details. Okay, right, how this company evolved, formed. So what happened? SAP AZ, okay, formed by 5 IBM employees, IBM former employees. That means they used to work with IBM, the AS employees. You see, in SAP portal, we can find the 5 employees' names also, their photos also completely. It was in April 1st, 1972, this company was formed in the year of, okay, this was formed. Yes, what happened? Yes, first and foremost thing is they formed the company and they want to provide the they want to develop and provide the mm, business software, business solution they want to give, because they, when they were working at IBM mainframes machines, there was a COBOL. They were good at COBOL actually, right? So what happened after they came out, they resigned and they started this company, and again they have come up with the equivalent product of COBOL that is called as ABAP. So initially they developed ABAP first, later next remaining modules they developed it. Okay, yes, that is, this is the way SAP software development process. Okay, development happens in this sequence. First, okay, yes, what is SAP development environment? ABAP. ABAP act like a, just like a development environment. So ABAP plus basis, actually, these both were developed. Okay, development environment, and as well as there is a one more is called as basis, that is administration environment. Yes, this is another area which is related to the administration related. Okay, yes, we cannot say environment, this is administration area, we can say that. So these two were developed, and later using ABAP remaining functional modules they developed it. Yes, using ABAP, yes, okay, other functional modules were developed. This is the software development processor activity. Okay, so yes, if you look at yes, even we have this slide. Yes, if you look at here, this slide, SAP software development. First, what is there in the inside of SAP? ABAP, basis, and functional. So ABAP is one, basis is one, but functional modules are N. For all functional modules, but the programming language is one. Okay, one programming language, through they developed many functional areas. So ABAP is SAP own language. All SD related tables, programs, screens, function models developed by ABAP. Related also all developments, PP related to all modules developed by in ABAP only. So this is about the overall software. Now I guess you are familiar with this particular thing by this time because I already introduced. Okay, so this is what the topic. Then we are moving towards SAP versions because there are two things we have to understand. Yes, SAP product versions, we can say that SAP product versions. But SAP always talks in the term as a release. In documentation, you will find a word called as release from so and so release, so and so release, and all. So first of all, if you look at here, one software, how this was evaluated this way. So first initially it was SAP R1 came, R1, SAP R2, okay, and SAP R3. So we don't say R by 1, R by 2, R by 3, just R1, R2, R3. After R3, SAP ECC came, ECC came, okay. Yes, ECC is also called as actually ERP, we call it as ERP. SAP ERP is the product name. Under that we have ECC actually. Then after that, after ECC, we come across, yes, then after ECC we have SAP HANA launched. SAP HANA launched. After SAP HANA, SAP S4 HANA also launched. Okay, SAP S4 HANA also launched. Yes, this is the way completely you can find it. The what we can call it as like completely products. How this is because I have to write a arrow here. Arrow means just R1 replaced by R2 or R1 extended to R2 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 extension is R3 or R3 is the replacement for R2. Then in SAP R3, then second level, this little internal architecture changed. They just named this to SAP ERP or ECC. Yes, after that, SAP HANA also came. SAP HANA came, and again now currently latest one. If anybody talks, what is the latest product is SAP S4 HANA. Yes. Okay, these are all the names provided for that. So if you want me to write, so this is R. R means real time. Real time is nothing but online. That is the meaning. So 1, 2, 3. 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier. 3 stands for what? So yes, it is 3 tier architecture. This is related to architecture. Okay. Then if you say SAP ERP, the name itself is called as SAP ERP, just enterprise resource product itself. Then once you go to the ECC, ECC capital, it was initially it was enterprise core component, later it was central component. Okay, because SAP keep on changing the full forms and the names. Enterprise central component. Yes. Then after that, SAP HANA, we have to check always SAP should be written always in the capital letter, uppercase. Because everything why I am typing here is you have to note it down all these things. Note down. Yes, wherever you write SAP, even ABAP or ERP, if you keep on observing me, I am writing in uppercase only, caps. The reason is yeah, that's it. The product itself is like that. You cannot write S capital remaining small, and even in your notes also, resume also, everywhere this will be noticed. Even HANA, S for HANA, all caps we are writing. Okay, yes. So this is nothing but high performance, okay, high performance analytical appliance, cal- appliance. This is the a HANA, okay, software. We will going forward. We'll discuss why SAP introduced HANA features, all those stuff. Right. Now, if you are here, SAP S4 HANA. So HANA is extended to S slash 4 HANA. S4 HANA, B4 HANA, C4 HANA, like that is there. So S represents, okay, simple. Note down. S represents simple, and fourth generation. 4 stands for fourth generation. Fourth generation business suite. Okay, business suite. Suite, whenever we use the word called as a framework, .NET suite or .NET framework. Like that, we are using business suite. Suite is a collection of many products. So suite comes with a set of things. What is that and all? We will going forward. I will give you completely. So SAP S4 HANA is simple fourth generation business suite. Again, this is there. HANA full form remains the same. Yes, this way we have to understand. And moreover, I will, yes, I can tell you the years if you want to note it down. So this was in 1972. Because later it was into 1982, 1992. Actually, officially, this was launched. Which one? SAP R3 is launched outside. This 20 years, almost internal development happens. Outside, this product is launched to the uh, outside in 1992. Then later, yes, this product undergone so many changes. Now, this ECC came into picture in around 2005. 2005 and 2005 to almost 2006 and almost 2010. Okay, 2010 and 2011. This one came. Which one? HANA introduced. 10 ending almost, we can say that. Yes, HANA introduced. And the next one is that this SAP S4 HANA introduced in 2015, 14 ending, 15 it is used. So 15 to till date again SAP S4 HANA only leading. SAP S4 HANA, if you go to that, the latest one, if you want me to write for, we are at 2025, correct? So if you want me to write what the latest one is, SAP, uh, yes, you can write arrow like this. So it is SAP S4 HANA Cloud, yes, HANA Cloud 2025. This is the with year only this product released. This is the latest one you have to, yes, understand. SAP S4 HANA Cloud. Okay, because we have a concept of on premises, on cloud. So this is your, okay, yes. Okay, so hope you guys understand this SAP Hub, because we are going to discuss 72 to 2020 to 50 years plus 3, that is 53 years old product. So this way, slowly the way this product evaluated and whatever the changes are introduced or new concepts are introduced, Same way I am going to introduce it to you. So it is good to have the old history right from the beginning to till date knowledge, so that tomorrow you can work as an architect also. Because I told you, why are we learning each depth of every topic is interviewer is expecting depth, and at the same time project, you want to work in a project also, you have to have good depth knowledge. So that's why one time we will study in detail depth knowledge. As a mentor or guide, I'll give in-depth information. You have to catch in-depth also. Yes, simultaneously. And because the medium I'm using as this lessons posting into YouTube is a public platform, free platform. But don't assume that it is a free in the sense generally. But I am going to give sequentially complete depth, enter end-to-end information, whatever the knowledge I have till date. Okay, if anything is missing also, one or two areas if I miss, next revision through I am going to cover, and one more in my Q&A session also I am going to cover. Okay, so I don't want to skip or miss anything, because I want to give complete information. Because generally there is a one complaint in the YouTube that they don't cover completely, but I am going to cover end to end, complete end to end. Okay, full-fledged knowledge. So try to catch this and try to understand it. Any questions you can come and discuss with me in the Google Meet morning 8 to 9 session, already link provided. You can come and join with that. Okay, thank you. We'll catch up in the next session. Thanks.